This is almost 30 millis in each bottle. The nurse came in. She said, "Oh my goodness." I said, "I ain't new to this. I'm true to this." Hi guys. So we are here at Vanderbilt. It is, I don't even have my watch on. It's July 1st. And I've been having Braxton Hicks contractions all day. They've been pretty much consistent all day long, and they've gotten stronger over the day. Around 3, 4, I came home and tried to take a bath and got in the bed, tried to relax, and I just couldn't. I tried to take a nap and put my feet up, but they wouldn't stop. So I told my husband, we gotta go. So it's now 10 o'clock, and we decided to, we left the house at around 9, decided to come on down to the hospital just in case, because of my experience with Miles. I didn't want to risk it. So in the car, the contractions were about 7-8 minutes apart. And now since we've gotten here, I'm now in triage on labor and delivery, and I have not had one. So I don't know. I'm praying. We've prayed and asked the Lord, like, we don't want to have him today. I'm only 31 weeks. We're trying to wait until, I want to get at least to 36 weeks is my prayer. So I'm hoping that they can stop the labor, and they've got me hooked up to the monitors, and you can hear his heartbeat and kind of like the whole 9. So the doctor's getting ready to come in and come check my cervix and see if I'm dilating, and we'll update you as we know something. He's tired. Okay guys, so it is now 4 a.m. The doctor came in and checked me a couple of hours ago. Like around the first video that I did. She came and checked me, and the first doctor said I was 3 centimeters and like 70% effaced, which freaked me out a whole lot. So they gave me a steroid shot for his lungs, and then they said they were gonna come back in 4 hours and recheck me, and hopefully I would still be at the same. I wouldn't be continuing to dilate, and the contractions would start easing, which they have, but the ones that I do have are still a tiny bit painful. So they're gonna give me some pain meds, but she did just come back in and check my cervix again, and I am still at 3, and she said that she didn't see the 70% effaced. She said that I was more like 40, 50, which gave me some woosah, you know. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. I think they're planning on keeping me because they want to give me the second dose of the steroid shot. So I'll probably be here for another day, and hopefully I'll be able to go home, and little Chayce just stays inside, because the NICU people came in and talked to me, and I'm just not receiving any of that. He's not coming early. He's gonna stay inside. I'm gonna do less. I'm gonna sit down, put my feet up, and make it a couple more weeks so we can get him to full term. So just wanted to update you guys. I will come back when I hear more.
You don't hear that name much anymore, but I like it.
And it's spelled Chayce.
Oh, nice.
That's spelling.
I'm gonna take out your catheter, okay?
We are immediately going to put baby on your... Are you able to lift the bottom of it up?
One tiny little pug. He's here for us. Or he.
I think you could have sneezed him out. Good job, cut cord. You want to cut the cord, Chris?
I am amazed at how the Lord moves in my wife's heart, especially at the time when it's time for her to have a baby. It's as if she knows, and even before she was having Braxton Hicks or contractions, she started getting the hospital bag ready. It was already set up for us to go. Like, she started getting this ready like this week. And in my mind, I was thinking, well, we're not about to have a baby till the end of August. But every time she started getting that hospital bag ready, around that same time frame, then here comes the baby. So my wife, man, each baby I grow more in awe of God and more in love with my wife, just for her perseverance, her pushing through. I'm even through pain, and I know I have 4 kids now, but I think I'm even more amazed at this one than I have been even with the last 3. So, man, baby, you pushed another one out. Last baby, last boy. Baby, I'm so proud of you, and I'm just like, we did it again. We did it again. You knew the baby was coming, obviously, because you started getting the hospital bags ready. And man, thank God. Thank you guys for your prayers.
Her name is Destiny. She's an MFM patient. She's 29. She was had a spontaneous vag delivery today at 10:57. And she was 31 and 4. So, is this your 4th pregnancy? Okay. We had this wrong.
Okay, guys, so I just finished pumping. So I've got 25, what is it? Is it mLs? Oh, let me see. So I've got, 25 mLs in this one. And then I got 20 in this one. So for my first time pumping with this baby, we've got a nice amount of milk. So more than likely, because he's early, he's not going to be drinking all of that. He'll probably be drinking about 5 mLs at a time. So he's got a couple of bottles set, and I'm on a every 3-hour pump schedule. So we're gonna go see. Let's go see little Chayce. I have not seen him since I pushed him out. So we're gonna go see him and drop his milk off. Over on this side. Oh, he looks like Milesy. He looks like Milesy and Logan. Hi, dear baby. Hi, my baby.
Rachel's just helping over here. She'll be right back over, okay?
Do we just, if we want to put our hands, we just press that button?
Yep, just wash your hands or foam in between touching your cell phone.
Hi, Chayce. Hi, Chayce.
Don't be too loud.
Hi, Chayce. Are you loud, my baby? Hi, Chayce.
They say you gotta be too
You
loud.
hear Mama's voice. Yeah, you hear Mama's voice. You hear your Mama? Mama gonna hold you. Mama gonna hold you. Let's hold him. Austin. He looks like his brother Miles and Logan. His little face.
I was like,
He's with Mama. And he's resting. Mama love that baby. I love that baby, man.
we had our
I do.
Census of, I think, either 119 or 120.
So he's gonna eat at 8. They said he'll eat at 8 o'clock, and then so I'll pump again at 9. So he's on an every 3-hour schedule, just like me, which is a good thing. So he'll be on a schedule when we come home. So we're trusting God. He'll be home soon. I'm not worried about it at all. I believe he's gonna hit all his milestones, and he's gonna be good. So we're excited. Little Chayce Austin. Okay, guys, it is day 2. So far, I'm on my pump schedule 3, 6, 9, 12. I have been my very first pump. I pumped about 45, 50 mLs, and every pump after that is slowed down. So I've gotten about 5 out of each breast. It's slowly going back up. It's 1 o'clock, and I just pumped at 12, and I'm almost at 10 per breast again. So it's slowly going back up. But the key is to be consistent and to pump every 3 hours. Even if you're may not get the same amount, I pump, and whatever I started getting after the very first one, which was 10, I try to make sure I get at least 10 out of every pump session. If I start getting more, then great, but that's how I get my milk supply to start coming in. So I make sure I pump every 3 hours on time, and I try to do it for 15 and 20 minutes, but if I'm close to getting whatever I need to get, I don't stop until I get what I need. So just a key for moms. I hear a lot of people ask me how I get my supply to come in so strong. I don't stop pumping until I get what I need. So even if that means squeezing and pressing down and pushing it out, like milking myself literally, I make sure I get what I need. So day 2, Chayce is doing great. He's now drinking about 10 mLs every 3 hours. His schedule, he's on, if I'm on 3, 6, 9, 12, he's on 2, 5, 8, and 11. So he eats every 3 hours also. So I've been sending the milk down there. He's got plenty of milk from me. So he's doing great, guys. So really excited about that. So let's have a good day 2. Okay, guys, it's day number 2. We've had a good day. I am heading down to the NICU again and go take my baby some milk. So we've got another 20 mLs. So we're taking this down to him and gonna spend some time with my poo before mom has to lay it down for the night. So let's go see my baby. This is day 2. They said he's doing so well today. Here's mama's baby man. Hi, you hear mama? You hear mama talking to that baby? Yeah. It's mama. I know. Okay, guys, so I wanted to show you all my remedy for like vagina like healing after vaginal delivery. This is what I always do, and I learned this with my first son. So I'm going to turn the camera around so you can kind of see what I have in my underwear right after a vaginal delivery. Okay, so first we've got our big huge pads. So I take, this is an ice pack. It's a take your big huge ice pack, and it's already wet, but you have to break it and then pour like a little bit of cold water on top of it. So I sit that inside of the pad like that. Then we're gonna take our tucks, and what I do is, I'm trying to do all this with one hand, like literally, hold on. Okay, so what I do is I literally just take like 4 or 5 of these, of the tucks, and like almost like spread them across the top of the pad like this, like that. And it just makes for like, with the, you got the pad underneath to catch all the excess blood, then you got the cold ice pack, then you got the tucks on top of it with the witch hazel. telling y'all, this is the move right here. This is the move. This is, oh, it gets you right. So when you sit in the bed and you get all that pulled up on you and sit down on that and let all that, the cold, the ice, the water, the witch hazel, the Tux, all that just kind of get up in there, and then you sit down. It's great. It's a great little remedy for after vaginal delivery healing. Yes, guys. We got some tacos. We got some tacos. We got some tacos. So I've got some sweet potato fries and some tacos. Yum, yummy, yummy. Okay, so dinner was great. My husband is gone for the night. He has a couple of services to play at tomorrow, so I wanted him to go home and get some rest. He's been up here with me since we got here and sleeping on the little pull-out couch thing, and I just want him to get some rest. So I'm gonna send him home so he can kind of get the house straightened up, because I will be going home tomorrow. He's gonna get the house straightened up, get like my sheets washed, get the bedroom clean and all that or whatever, and then get him some rest tonight so he can play at his services tomorrow. I'll be ready to pick me up tomorrow. So I'm gonna do my last little bit of pumping. Well, I guess I pump every 3 hours, so I'm gonna get ready to go into my next pump, and then take Logan take Chayce his milk, spend some more time with him before I hit the bed for the night, only to be up in 2 or 3 more hours to pump again. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll check back in with you all tomorrow. Okay guys, so it is now I overslept a little bit on my schedule, so it is about 4:45ish. I'm supposed to pump at 3, so I overslept just a little bit, but I got 2, trying to turn these around, 2 35 ml bottles out, 1 for each breast. So I was pumping. I was only getting 1 of these. Now I've got 2 separate. So from now on, at this point, every time I pump, I need to be able to get at least 35 mLs until I start getting more. And my goal is to fill up 1 of these per breast and then move to the next biggest bottle, which this is an 80 ml. The next one, I believe it's double this, so maybe 160 or something like that. So ultimately, I'm trying to get a full bottle out of each breast. So we're on our way. We're up to 30, so we conquered this size. Now we're moving up to the next size. Then we'll move up to the next size. So just wanted to show you guys that. I had them Friday. This is Sunday at 4 a.m. in the morning. And we've already got 2 of these. Somebody's wrong. Hi, this baby. You with that mama? You with mama today? Yeah, your baby is with mama. Hi, Chayce. Hi, you gotta say hi to everybody. Everybody's so excited to see you and meet you. Your brothers, your grandmother, your auntie, your cousins, your cousin, and your daddy. Well, I guess daddy already met you. Everybody's ready to see their baby. They are. You got your eyes open, you're just looking around. You see everything? Okay guys, so it is Sunday morning, and I have been discharged, but I'm just kind of hanging out in the NICU with him until Daddy comes and picks me up. He's woke. Look at your baby. Look at the baby. He's good woke. He's just hanging out with Mama, because Mama gonna have to leave that baby today. So we got showered up and cleaned, and just waiting on my husband to come with me. So it's 4th of July. Happy 4th, everybody. Just hanging out with my son before I go home today.
They feed them now?
Huh?
Are they feeding now?
No, they're not.
What's that going on?
All right, guys, we are leaving. Daddy's back to pick me up, and we have gave Chayce our love and kisses as we are heading home. So we're gonna go home and start getting the house ready and get ready for him to come. Get ready to come home. So let's head home. Okay, guys, so we are in the car. I have this knot up under my arm that I get every time I have a baby. It's literally breast tissue that extends into my underarm, and as my milk comes in, the same thing that happens to my breast tissue in my breast happens to this knot and this tissue that extends into my arm, and it's filling up with milk. So I've got to go get me some cabbage from the store to put up under my arm so that we can draw that milk out but not let it touch my breast, so we can get that from up under my arm because it's starting to hurt. So to the store and then home. Okay guys, so I've got the cabbage. So what you do is when you get your cabbage, you take it, kind of pull a couple of, you only need about this much, but I like to kind of pull off a couple of extra pieces and go ahead and put them in the freezer and freeze them. So once the other one that you're gonna put up under your arm wilts, you'll have some extra ones already ready to go in the freezer. So I'll do about 4 pieces like this. Just get you something kind of like this or whatever. Excuse the mess on my fresh pajamas. I just put these on and got them dirty. And basically you're just gonna roll out the, basically what you wanna do is crack open all these little things. So you can hear it. Listen. When you just kind of roll over it like that. Let me see if I can show you. So you just take it and roll over it like that. And do the next set. Just like that. So what that's going to do is open up those enzymes and help. And you just put that up under your arm. I think I'm going to take a smaller one. Put that up under your arm. And that's going to help draw out that extra water. Water or milk that's up under my arm. You don't let it touch your breast. Do not let it touch your breast, but let it go up under the arm, right? Basically take it and let it cover up that whole little thing. And then I have to hold it down with my arm and let that sit up under there, and then it'll wilt and get hard and all that. And then you just take another one, put all these in the freezer. I like them cold because it's just the thing up under my arm is really hard. So when it's cold, it just kind of helps soften it up, and it just soothes it, and then it draws the water out, and eventually that will go back up in my arm and the milk will go away and it'll be fine. But so this is what you do for that. All right guys, and lastly, before I wrap up, I just wanted to show you like my little station that's right next to my bed. I've got all of my pump supplies here. I've got my Medela sanitizing stuff. We've got breast pads, bottles, 'cause I'm gonna be sending him milk every day, so I will be pumping and sending milk. I've got 2 water cups and a Sprite. I've got all my medications back there that the doctor has given me, and chargers, and then all this stuff. And my babies will come home, so we got all that. So we've got fresh sheets on the bed. So my husband changed the sheets. So we are all good to go as far as this is my little setup right here. All right guys, I'm officially home in my room, in my bed, fresh sheets, fresh pajamas, and I am about to rest. I'm gonna wrap this video up just by saying thank you all for all of your prayers and concerns and congratulatory wishes, the whole 9. I just thank you all so much for that, and I will continue to update everybody. This video was just everything that happened this weekend, so we still got a long haul, and I will be recording all this week for next week's video, kind of keeping up with his milestones and what's going on with him there. And yeah, moms, always remember that your kids appreciate you for everything that you do. And a woman who fears the Lord, her kids will rise up. We call her blessed. I've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Carson, Miles, Logan, and now little baby Chayce is here. And we're just ready to raise these boys now. So thank you all so much for watching. Thanks again, guys. Have a good one. Bye.